All right, I think we got this. Welcome everybody to My AI Live. And this is actually My AI Onboarding Live. We do this meeting every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And so what we are doing is we're getting together, we're showing the My AI system, and we are going to do this exact same demo every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Apologize, this has been a little janky lately. Definitely a new way of doing this. And so still getting used to this. So getting kind of used to the flow and everything else. So let's go ahead and start. So for many of you, first of all, if you are brand new, please put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you are brand new and haven't used the NowSite program, haven't been to one of these trainings, nothing, any of that. So one if you're brand new. Put a 7 in there if you've been here before or used the NowSite system already. Put your 7s in there if you're already familiar with the system, you've learned some great things and things like that. So one if you are absolutely brand new in the chat, and okay, looks like all 7s. All right. So for many of you, you've already been using the system, and for some who may be watching on live on the recording or on the live stream, you may have been referred here by a team leader or a company that has purchased the NowSite system for you or brought you on to the system. So NowSite and team leaders companies have been working to build a system that makes it easy for you to succeed. And the proven strategies for social media, lead generation, and sales are now built into NowSite, so you don't have to figure it all out on your own. So if you've ever struggled with knowing what to post, how to talk to new prospects, or how to turn conversations into actual sales, you're not alone. Most network marketers start with zero experience in sales and marketing, and that's okay. So the good news is NowSite has built a system that makes it easy. There's no more guessing, no more stressing. It's your personal sales and marketing assistant that helps you post, talk to new people, and close more sales. So what is this call about? So as I said, every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, we do this call right here. And in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how NowSite will help you with posting on social media, even if you don't know what to say, generating leads so you always have new people to talk to, and closing sales so you can grow your business faster. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly how it works. So first, let's talk about social. Step one is social media engagement. And the problem is what most people say, I don't post because I don't know what to post. So most network marketers don't post consistently because they don't know what to say. They see their leaders posting all the time, but they don't know where to start. So the solution is one-click AI generated social media post. So let's go ahead and go over to the NowSite system. And first of all, I'm going to come over here and show you where you're going to find your replay at, just in case. So let me go over to the Zoom and try to get some of these people in from the waiting room as well. Okay. So over here is where you will find your replay. So the official corporate NowSite group is where you'll find your replay. The official corporate NowSite group is where you'll find your replay right here. And so you can find all of the replays for all of our onboardings right here. Now, if you want to know more about me, my name's Elizabeth Larson. I'm a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, and a professional network marketer. I've been building online for a very long time, everything from blogging to websites to social media, teaching people how to build online, build relationships online, and get movement for their business online. And so if you want to know more about me, have questions, anything else, feel free to reach out to me through Facebook. I hope you'll friend me. You could follow me if you want, but if you friend me, I will actually see your posts as well, which is also very neat to do. Okay, so let's come over here. So first, we're going to talk about one-click social media posts. So when we come over here, there's this little button called the Surprise Me button. You don't have to tell the AI anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to tell it what you want. You don't have to give it a photo. You don't have to do anything but click once. Once you click once, the AI will give you a post that is put together in the format of your voice. So the AI has the information about you that you gave it when you were onboarding. It also gives you the ability, it also has the ability to learn as you go, right? So let's go ahead and look at our post today. Let's take a moment to appreciate the little things in life, from a warm cup of coffee to the sound of birds singing. These small joys brighten our world, inspired by the likes of Tony Robbins. Let's find gratitude today. What little things are you grateful for? Share below. Okay, and we've got this beautiful photo right here. Now, with this, we can also change this photo for any reason we don't like this photo right here. We can go ahead and click change photo. We have the ability to go and upload our own images in here. We also have the ability to do to actually go and look for other images as well. So the AI program does have a lot of images. You can say, you can put anything in here to search, and I'll use this photo right here, and I can edit the image. I also have the ability to put words on here. I can shrink this image down. I can change all the words to it. I can put this image and put wording here. Are you living a joy-filled life? Question mark. Okay, got that. Then I can actually increase the font size. I can increase the font weight, the style. I can also change the font that it is. Railway happens to be one of my favorites. And I can make it bigger, smaller, all of these different things. And of course, then I can edit the photo, recenter, all of these different things. So there's a lot of photo editing I can do as well. Now, the platform is all integrated. So for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. And as you click each one of those, it will recreate the post in the style that that platform will be most received. So LinkedIn, X, all of those are there. Now, to post is pretty simple. I just hit get started. I hit post. And when I do, I'm on a platform. And then I have the ability to come over here and post, select from computer. It will download the photo automatically. When I do that, I can open that, put that in there. Are you living a joyful life? What a beautiful photo. Then I hit next, next, and then I put the words right in here, and the words are right there, and then I have an excellent post. That all happens very quickly and easily with the NowSite system. So of course, it's customizable for any platform. You don't have to integrate your platforms into this. You just have to make sure that you're logged into the Facebook, LinkedIn, or wherever you're going to post. And of course, you can do your images. Now, let's go ahead and do Selfie AI. So we can take a selfie and let the AI create an engaging post around it. And that's very simple to do as well. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen again, and we'll come over here and I will hit share. So when we do that, we're going to come over here and we'll do a Selfie AI. So we click on this and click Selfie AI. When we do that, it is going to give us a photo area where we can upload our content, or if we already have the photo in there. Now, if I want to upload a photo of myself, I just take a photo and then upload that in there. The AI will look at the photo and the post that I have here. So write me a post about hashtag Transformation Tuesday. Talk about how doing the mindset work and changing the way I see myself and my own value has changed everything in my life. Okay, and now I can hit generate. As I do, the AI is going to look at the photo and look at all of the writing that I put in there. When that happens, it's going to put together a post for me based on the photo and the writing on top of everything else that it's learned about me. So all of the information that it knows about me from all of the former times that I've posted, plus the information I put in during the onboarding, the AI, as I use it more and more, will continue to learn more and more about me, and those posts will sound more and more like me. Uh, okay, perfect. There we go. So let's go ahead and look at this. Transformation Tuesday is here, and I'm diving into the power of mindset work, uncovering my worth and ugh. Uncovering my worth and changing how I perceive myself has transformed every aspect of my life. Remember, your mind is the magic wand. How are you redefining yourself today? Okay, perfect. Great post. I can go here and hit get started and hit post. And now I have this. So again, very easy to post on social media if Elizabeth can find her mouse. I'm going to put that there and I'll grab my photo. Boom, done. Very easy. And now I have all of this there. So perfect. Complete. Another post very easily done with the NowSite system. So what are the results? The results are 92% of users post in their first 7 days of using the system. More engagement means more people notice you and your business, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in 30 days or your money back. So now that you're posting and getting engagement, let's talk about how to turn that engagement into actual leads. So step 2 is lead generation. So let's talk about what the problem is. The problem is I don't know how to generate leads. Posting's great, but what's next? How do you take engagement and turn it into leads? How do you make business posts that get people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested? Solution, AI generated business post and compliance. So let's go ahead and do a business post creation. And if you were brought here by a team leader or a company, you will select a pre-built profile. If not, you can actually make your own profile, business profile or product profile, and then we'll generate an AI business post and it will have your messaging in there. We can also look at FTC compliance to make sure that it's actually compliant and safe for you to post it. And if you are brought in by a team or a company, your unique referral link to your website will be auto attached. If not, you can always place that in there if you choose to. So let's go ahead and look at that next. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. And oh, there we go. All right, here we go. So when we go to make our business post, we'll come over here, post on social media. And we could do that with a caption, my image, if we have a product picture or whatever it is that we want. And then we have the caption and suggested image here as well. So I'll use caption and suggested image. And I'm going to pull down one of these profiles that I've created. Now, again, if you are with a company that brought you here, you'll already have a pre-built one in here for you. If you don't, you can just click add new and you can create your own business profile or product profile. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, I'll do send out cards today. Okay. So what do you want the post to be about? Write me a post on how I never knew sending cards could be so much fun and profitable at the same time, period. Starting my send out cards business was a fabulous way of being able to create some residual income, comma, pay off my bills, comma, and have fun along the way, period. I've enjoyed all the people I meet, and I get to brighten people's day with a card in the mail. Okay. Now, again, I do different company demos all the time, pulling down different companies and things. But so today we'll do this one, and then I'll hit generate. So when I hit generate, it's going to go ahead and look at this business or product profile of what the steps are for that. It's also going to look for all the information that I put in that I wanted the post to be about. So as it's doing that, it's going to look and see all of these different things. Now for my send out cards people here, which I see you guys, hi, glad you're here today. This will actually make a post, and then we'll be able to do a compliance check on it to make sure that it's actually compliant as well. Now, it does take a little bit of time for this kind of post just because it's going through the whole business or product profile, and at the same time as going and developing something from our words and going back into the information about us. And so it's actually going through and all that information as it makes this post for us. And then it's also finding a photo for us as well. So it does take a little bit longer when you use a business or business or product profile, but absolutely worth the wait, as it will give you a post that you can use, and then you don't have to create the whole thing, it's yourself. So as soon as this posts, we'll go ahead and get this out into the wild by making our post, and I'll show you how to take that and then post that. So no matter what company that you're in, whether you're in longevity, LifeVantage, LifeWave, send out cards, any company, whatever company you are in, you're going to be able to make posts very easily using the AI system. And again, it's just taking a little bit of time. This is when you can call a friend and saying, I'm making posts, or you can put on some Jeopardy music. There we go. All right. Who knew sending cards could be such a joyous and profitable adventure? Starting my send out cards business not only helped me pay off bills, but also brought me so much joy meeting people and lighting up their days with the simple card. Cheers to fun and gains all the way. So again, it gives you a photo. You can use your own photo or change the photo. And then let's do the compliance check. So the next step is to hit this button right here. And then the AI is going to go through all of the compliance and make sure, is it compliant? Does it follow the company's guidelines? Especially if you came in with a team leader or a company, they may have specific guidelines that they want you to fall within that are outside of just the regular FTC FDA compliance. So this one's medium risk, and it's going to tell us the areas that we kind of have some hiccups in: earnings implication and lack of disclosure. So it gives us a new suggested post, and it says, who knew sending cards could be such a joyous adventure? Starting my send out cards business not only helped me connect with new people, but also brought joy by lighting up their days with a simple card. Remember, results can vary, and any financial gains depend on several factors like effort and marketing conditions. Cheers to fun all the way. So now we can update the post as suggested. And now we can go ahead and post again. So again, I'll go over to LinkedIn. I have my post. I can hit my compliance check here if I want to make sure again that it is compliant. Because remember, when you switch platforms, it's going to remake that post. So you want to make sure that it's compliant for each one of those. And then as it looks through, it will make sure that all is well with the post. And then we'll be able to make our post. Okay, so results. Let's talk about the results of that. So the results are, again, you end up with the key messaging, you have your correct disclaimers, you can have your unique referral link in there if you want. It's checking the post for compliance, instantly rewrites any risky claims to be 100% more compliant, ensures FTC and company compliance automatically. It's more professional, highly converting business posts, and you have confidence in posting without fear of compliance issues. So now that you're posting and people are engaging and you're generating leads, but how do you actually close those leads and turn them into sales? So this is where we go to step 3. And step 3 is, I don't know how to close sales. So you have interested people, but how do you move them forward? What do you say next? How do you guide the conversation in a way that actually leads to a sale? Solution, social to lead, and NowSite Nav. It's your AI-powered sales partner. So let's do a live demo of social to lead. We're going to upload a screenshot of a social media profile so that the AI will populate that profile into the CRM. It's going to pull in the contact details, the interest, the engagement history, and it's going to give insights into their personality and tailor the approach. So let's go ahead and get started. As we do that, I'm going to hit share and let's go over here. So let's go over and find a Facebook person that we can post in. So I already have Tom in there, but I am going to show you Tom. So let's go look for see somebody I'm engaging with. All right, let's choose this Terrence guy. All right, so let's say we're actually engaging with this guy right here with Terrence, okay? All right, so we're gonna see, let's go ahead and put this social post in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these Zoom things out of the way, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of this profile. All right, and then I'm gonna come over here, and on this home page, I'm gonna click on this purple button that says Welcome to NAB. I'm gonna select a business or product, and today we're working with our send out cards one. So I'm gonna hit Get Started. And when I do, I'm going to hit new lead. When I do that, I'm going to add the profile screenshot in here. When I do, the AI is going to auto-populate this into my contacts. It's going to show it's going to go search for all of that information I was telling you about. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you one that's already complete so you can see that. So we're going to go over and we'll look at one of the ones that I've already done in the past while that's doing that, because it does take a little bit of time for it to do that. So for the sake of time, we're going to do this. Now, let's go ahead and look for Tom. Where's Tom? Tom. There's Tom. So let's go play with Tom today. So here's Tom Chanel. And when we put this in here, it's whatever business profile we have. I can actually switch him to a different profile. And when I switch him to a different profile, I will have a different plan for him, right? I'll have a different everything for him. So you can actually have people in multiple profiles with multiple different things that they are doing. And it's going to keep searching for that, right? It's going to keep doing that. So just so you know that that's available. So let's say you have two businesses, you can have two different profiles for that person. So let's go ahead and hit contacts, and we're going to come back over to Tom. And let's look at this one right here, the one that we originally did as a demo about a week ago. So it gives the highlights. Tom is a 73-year-old public figure, married and has been sober for 35 years. He works as a relationship development expert at NowSite and has 5-star rating at Longevity International. Former chief bottle washer, which is always cute. You can read more about that on his profile. When we come over here, the nav is going to give me my sales plan for him. Initiate a conversation with a personalized message to learn about his wellness or financial goals, engage in dialogue, and share a success story, right? Any notes that I've put in will be put right here. The history of him will be right here. If I'm doing email marketing through the NowSite system, I can click on any of these lists for that to add them to the list. And here's my enhanced info. So step one, I can enhance the contact, and I'm going to see all this new information about him. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. I have to ask Adrian about that. All right, well, let's come over here real quick. As you can see, the nav is still creating. It's still taking a little bit of time to make the sales plan for this person and to look at it. And as I said before, it does take just a little bit of time. So no worries if 5 minutes you're like, oh, it's not done yet. That's perfectly fine. So let's come over here and let's look at Derek. So when we did Derek, we did that for this profile right here. It gave us our sales plan. Oh, switched back. I don't know why. Well, that works. Okay, so here's Tom. Here's the company that he's with. Initiate a conversation, engage in social media, and introduce Dr. Wallach's principles. So if he wasn't already signed up for Longevity, these would be my first sales steps to do. Notes, reached out to Thomas, had a conversation. History with him, contact enhanced on February 17th. List that he's been added to, my top 100 list. enhanced info, all the information about that, additional emails, interests and hobbies. Look at all these different interests. These are all the things that I could actually start a conversation with him about, knowing that he has an interest in that area, which makes it easier to have that conversation. Skills that he's good at. And of course, more info, other information that was found about him and his personality. What's his personality like? What is his behavior like? What is it? What do I need to do to book a meeting with this guy? What's the best way to give him a pitch? What's the best way to do a presentation for him? All of that information is in here. So once I reach out to Tom, I have the ability after that to send him a message. If I send him a message, now I can start a conversation and add any additional instructions here. Send Tom a message asking him about his health and wellness plan and how things are going in his life since the accident. Okay. I can hit generate. The AI is going to give me the message. I copy it to the clipboard. I can open up Messenger and send that to him. And then once I do that, I come over here and then I can come over to my nav. I can come over to my longevity profile and then I can chat to update Tom. Please update Thomas Chenault with the information that I sent him a message asking about his health since the accident and how he is doing, period. Now, the only thing is on some names, you'll have to make sure that you have the spelling correct. So when I give the AI this and I chat with the AI and ask it to update Tom, now it's going to update the sales plan with that. So the new sales plan will come up with each time I update about what I've done with the person. So results are, you will never not know what to say. You will always know the next step in the conversation. You'll be more confident in closing conversations and more sales. You'll have more sales with less stress, which is always great. So how do you get started? First of all, most of you are actually on the platform right now. If you are new, you're going to want to go back to the person that invited you to this meeting. They will have a special link for you to use. Also, if you were brought here by a team leader, or if you were brought here by a company that purchased the NowSite system for you, you're already set. So, now, a couple key points that you want to keep in mind here. Let me grab my sheet again. Make sure I got this covered. If you came in with a company or a team, they've already set up the system for you. You'll just want to make sure to use the business profile that they set up for you. If you are on your own and found NowSite on your own, you can make your own business profiles for your product, your company, and other things. If you're doing multiple things, that's no problem. No experience is needed. The AI handles every part of this. And it's one-click social media lead generation and closing sales, and it's guaranteed to double engagement in the first 30 days or your money back. So let's go ahead and are there any questions about the platform, the pricing, or the AI program or anything like that? Hi, Bill. It's good to see you, honey.
Good to see you too. The question is, I've been on this a while, but I've, like so many other things, it's kind of went by the wayside. There's been so many improvements since the program first started.
Right.
So I wonder, how can I, or is there a way I can go in basically and wipe everything I have there now, wipe it out and redo it and update information I put in there?
You
Is
can
there a way to do
update
that?
it. You can update it. I don't see the value in wiping it all out, though. What I would personally do if it was me is, if you've had the system for a while, let me show you where you will go and to update. And you can periodically update anyways, which is great. Let me come over here. Okay.
Should always be looking at removing waste, fraud, and abuse.
Bill, I'm gonna mute you because your TV is blaring through the thing. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Working on my small screen today, so it's taking a little bit. Okay. So let's come over here. When you come over to the NowSite system, when you're on the front page, you'll want to come over here to train my AI. When you do that, each time you update this information, it will regenerate things for you. So you add your name, your job title, what information you'd like to share about your family, stories about your background, your culture, upcoming plans, events, goals, dreams, things like that. And then think like me. Update your interests and make sure your popular figures are all up to date. This is giving it the voice of what you would say or what you would want to talk about. And then, of course, you've got the right like me here, where you can change things to kind of tweak the way that is. Last one I want to make sure you're aware of is, writing instructions. Maybe you want to sound more like Cory or Oprah or anything like that. You can put that statement in here and analyze the statement, and it will give you these style descriptors, how you sound. And of course, you can add words on their own. Most important one for you, Bill, though, would be to update this area right here. If you update this, it will start regenerating everything with the new information. Was that helpful, Bill?
Yep, that helped. Thank you much.
Perfect. You are welcome. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, good info, Cheryl. All right. Cindy.
This has been extremely helpful. I just want to tell you, I've been on so many things and I've had the system for so long and I thought, I really need, and yeah, it's just been helpful. So
Good.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, honey. Love you, sweetie.
Love you too.
Cindy.
Hi. When I go into my contact, like you had just done there, there's right under the business profile, it says email campaign, SMS campaign, and message. When I click on message, it doesn't seem like in my mind, I thought it would create a message for that contact, but it seems to just kind of go into a general messaging thing where it says, are you trying to message a comment on a post, that sort of thing. So I'm just like, am I thinking about that wrong or
So when you come over here and you
yeah,
go over to, let's say we go over to Luann, and you're clicking right here on message.
yeah,
You should see this screen right here where you can
yeah.
either comment on a social post because of what they commented on or start a conversation. You click on start a conversation. You ask the AI to write the conversation for you. So
Okay. But it is for
write
that
me a
person.
message for Luann and ask her how the wine was. She got a gift of wine sent to her in the mail. So let's go like this. Lou Ann. Okay. Okay. And then I hit generate. When I hit generate, the AI is going to create the message for me. And then when I hit copy to clipboard,
Okay.
that's where, if you have the correct Facebook or whatever message in there, you will be able to, either way, it's clipped into the clipboard though. So even if you don't have the correct messaging, or if you're going to put it in an email, you could actually just clip it to the clipboard and then go paste it where you want it.
Yeah, I think when I went there, just because the name wasn't there, I thought, oh, like this looks like a general thing. Like I don't know if it's actually going to be using the information for that person. So thanks for that.
And just play with it. I promise you
Yeah.
can't break it. So yeah. And if you do break it, we'll just call Adrian. All right. Any other questions today? Everybody good? Okay. All right. So remember, we do this exact same training every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, the exact same demo we do every single day. And the reason we do that is so you can bring new people, or if you're trying to learn the basics of this system, you're going to be able to come here and get the specific parts of that system. So I'll see anybody back who would like to see the demo again. I'll see you back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for the My AI Live. And how do I view the message was sent in email? Well, you go to your email and view the email that you have there, and then you can actually write the message in NowSite, and then you can just paste it into the email. Doesn't matter where you paste it in. So you can paste it anywhere. Social media, Facebook, comment, anywhere you can post it at. All right. If there's no other questions, I'm going to close out for today. We did go a little over, so but we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI Live onboarding, where you see the basic onboarding every single day to help you learn how to use the NowSite system. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Talk to you later.